same burn deck we played last week. The red-white burn deck is much better positioned against Dredge, which puts a ton of blockers on the table.
Let's just do this. Let's just help it.
Yeah, correct. Just put it up there so there's not any confusion. Someone asked about the meadery. The meadery, the guy that managed it apparently didn't have off-site backups, and he suffered hardware failure on the one server that had all of his data, and he lost 90% of the site with no real backups, so it's probably just not going to exist any longer, which is unfortunate because like all of my videos linked under previous, all my deck lists linked under previous videos link back to there. I should take an afternoon when I have time and go back through and delete all of the deck lists off of there, I suppose, but moving forward, they'll be hosted on my tapped out page, which is now linked below, and starting last week, we had tapped out lists.
Tapped out was just kind of format. Is it expensive to back up the website?
Nope. Nope. Jim, how much does it cost to get I don't know, 500 gig hard drive? Pennies on the dollar? Yep. Yep. How much does it cost to, I don't know, have unlimited cloud storage per year where you could just back up a bunch of data files? Nothing? Almost nothing? Yep.
How much does it cost
Sorry,
to rebuild a
Ian,
website?
it's just kind of embarrassing if you're watching. What?
How much does it cost to rebuild a website?
It's way more. All right.
Fine.
This hand is great. Shotgun. All right, so on
It's
my
good against Dredge because that's what I picked up.
it's medium there. So on my side of the table, we have a bird on 1 and a wall on 2. So sign me up.
I get to draw 7th card. I got 2 lands and 5 spells. This is fine. I don't have a friend, but my friends are less good against Jeff's deck, so that's fine.
Yeah, the spell-based hands are actually the better hands out of Matt's deck against us, for sure.
Right, I lied.
Yep.
I'll take 3 this time. And
17, Goblin Guide. We'll show you Eternal Witness. I'll go to 18. I'll play a land, and I'll play a Wall of Roots and pass.
God, Blaze is just amazing in this matchup, isn't it?
yeah, it's very good.
You're not wrong. Poor Blaze is good against the Birds Paradise deck? Strange.
Wouldn't I guess?
Huh. Weird.
This card's...
Things like that are really expensive. Much more expensive than just like having proper backups.
Do you play your land and swing?
Last I talked to him, he said he lost 90% of his data. The best piece of advice, people often ask me how to approach this matchup, and the best piece of advice I can give you is always block. If this soaks 2 damage from an attack on this and soaks 3 damage spell out of his hand, we're super excited. Even if he has a worst case scenario Searing Blaze here, it's not blazing the bird, and this is blocking here and still absorbing 2 points of damage.
You just did 18, right?
Yep.
I'm only going to count your life total because I don't care about mine.
I'm gonna throw this up here.
Yep.
I don't think I'm supposed to attack here, actually.
It's a free attack, right?
I mean, I'm going to give you a land. It's not free.
Oh, that's true. A worse card player might not block.
Everybody blocked. Even the most casual of players. Like, my 5 toughness guy blocks this for free. Alright.
You're not wrong.
God, it's hard. I'm going to... Man, that's miserable.
Odds are he isn't gonna race you.
Well, I know he's not going to race me, but I don't want to give him a land. I don't think people understand how important that is. I'll give you a land.
That's fine. These people, the people. Okay, I'm just gonna shit on someone in chat here for a second. The people who are telling me we don't know anything about data also think the meadery might have been a serious source of income. So,
Alright, yeah, great.
I'll take this.
Great.
I'll block here.
Hope you kill me. Yeah, damage is fine. So I'm going to fetch,
This
take
is gonna
1.
die.
It's just going to eat a lightning bolt.
There. Why are you fetching? Oh, you have a Rift Bolt?
Yeah. Oh, I have a lava spike I'm going to cast too.
Okay, so this is dying. You're going to 14.
I'm taking 1.
1. You're going to 16.
Taking 3.
I'm taking 3, so I'm down to 15, 16, 15.
Bolt.
No.
Okay, so
Why would I have done that if I had lightning bolt man?
we hit one of our better draws there, so I'm going to go ahead and fetch with this Wooded Foothills down to 14.
You're welcome.
I'm going to play this Eternal Witness and rebuy my Wooded Foothills. I am at 14, getting a stomping ground here, so go ahead.
Yeah, we spiraled this game out of control.
I was just thinking if you gave him a land, you might not bolt the wall.
I don't know. Your lines make no sense in my head ever. I don't understand. Alright, well, we're gonna die.
Well, if you knew I was mana, so like the wall doesn't matter.
Huh.
And then use it 12.
Alright, I'm gonna suspend this. Lava spike you down to 12.
11. I
11.
fetched.
11.
Yep.
Block.
Oh no, okay. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, fetch to 10, cast Thrag Tusk, go to 15.
Yeah, this is we spiraled the game I control by attacking.
But I wanted the rest of my Thrag Tusk.
Yeah, we fucked up by attacking. I should never have attacked you. It made that whole game go different. Did you have another land in hand? Another fetch land?
I mean, I was going to draw the fetch land.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you were going to draw it, but
Yeah.
it was still bad because I lost 3 points of damage. And then I could have waited because I had Skullcrack in my hand. And I could have waited a turn to cast the 2 burn spells that I was... Because I had you dead. Next turn I had you dead.
Do you think you bolt the Wall of Roots if you know you got a land, though?
Yeah, because it blocks forever.
Yeah, blocks over, yeah.
Sure, but, like, your Goblin Guide has to get in for another 2 attacks to make it worth it.
That's true.
He has a million creatures. Also, you know he has mana, so the Wall of Roots doesn't matter because you gave him a land, so... I mean, it makes Chord smaller.
You said if, like, implying it could be, though, and I'm just saying, like... I know enough about data recovery to know that, you know, as much as I know about websites, and to know a website like that doesn't generate revenue. If you've ever looked at...
Have you seen the ads that are on there?
Well, not only that, but just, like, if you know what, like, Google ads generate, like, the amount of... Like, there's a reason why when you go to those, like, those trash news sites, they're, like, literally so many ads you can't read the thing, because, like, that's not the only way they try and make actual anybody. And those places get a lot more hits than a place like a specialty magic site does.
Yeah, I have 1 land.
At least those clickbait articles link to the Reddit posts they got
good.
them from nowadays.
2 drops. And 3 drops. I don't know. I might send that back.
I'm keeping.
My hand had 4 white spells and no white mana in it, so I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm greedy.
No Bird of Paradise.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't.
Scry 1.
It's fine.
Are you on the play?
I'm on the play.
This hand is not great, but I think I'd keep it on 6 with a Scry. We need to find a 2-drop or a bird pretty badly. We're going to bottom a chord.
I'm going to go 17, and I'm going to suspend this card.
Yep. Black card's okay. Go ahead and play this Raging Arena tapped and pass the turn.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is where Matt licks his lips because the Jund matchup is here.
Oh, Jund. Great. I can't wait to see your laser raging routine. I've done that to people. That's the icing on the cake.
When people turn to Surgical Extraction, I'm wasting my time playing the deck, and the most expected pilot are Lantern Control and Kiki Chord. I think Dredge is the best of those 3 decks.
Yeah, you're so
your best tools for beating things like Surgical Extraction and Trap are Thoughtseize.
I need your help. No, I need your help.
Oh, cut that land to the bottom. Go ahead.
Yeah, just grab it off the bottom.
Yep. Ah!
Go, sir.
You're at 17.
Yes, I am. Huh.
Let's see if you're bluffing me.
If you're bluffing. Good. I'm going to play a turn behind to not give Matt a free shock here. Yep, go to 14. I'm just going to go to 13 now. Fetch the sword. Let's remind you that I'm Jund.
What didn't you play your voice on to?
You have lightning bolt in your deck?
You know what's not expensive, though? To automate a once per day off-site backup that's not going to be a large amount of data, and then take that home on a flash drive or a hard drive.
You are not wrong, sir. Got a trigger coming.
Voice.
Okay.
Yep, go to 11.
Go. Didn't have the bolt. I'm excited.
We're going to cast Collective Brutality, and we're going to kick it a couple times here. Earn this card, this Call Against Command, and this Restoration Angel. Yeah, so we're killing that, gain 2, drain 2, and choosing a discarding card from your hand.
Take your favorite.
15, 11.
It's actually kind of a tough choice.
If you take Blaze, he
Not this.
cracks the fetch now and just gets to burn you. Blaze makes it a little awkward.
Man, it's not like I'm not playing a creature for the rest of the game, so yeah, I think I'm just taking the Searing Blaze out of his hand. Yeah, go ahead.
And I know you have resto.
You know I have...
Or,
voice.
sorry, the voice. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to take 1 here.
Yep.
Yeah, Matt's going to 14.
Put the mountain back on top of my library. You're 13.
He's at 11.
Oh, he's at 11 now?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you gained 2.
I gained...
What website do you put these deck lists on?
I went to 11...
Not the meadery.
What was it? I've gotten Bolt,
20.
bolt,
Bolt,
Goblin.
fetch, Goblin Guide, and now you're gaining 2. Right? You should be at
Fetch,
13.
Yeah, I should be at 13. Yeah, he's
Okay,
right.
okay.
Bolt, fetch, Goblin Guard. That's 9,
Oh,
and
that's
then up
right.
to, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot it's drained.
Yep.
Gained.
Go.
That was an okay draw. Alberts,
Results.
cast voice.
I'm going to helix you.
Yep, I go to 10. Matt goes to 17. Play stomping around tapped. Go.
You're at 10.
Yep.
Yep.
One card.
One card.
Go.
Take for 2.
Take it.
We go to 15.
Mhm.
Cast Eternal Witness. Read by Collective Brutality. Cast Collective Brutality, discarding, choose Duress Mode, and lose 2, gain 2.
I think you'll let him take it.
13.
I don't. No, I'm not letting him gain life in. I'm thinking.
So yeah, he's gotta think about this here because he could skull crack me, but then I get a voice token, and the voice token. How much do I hit for next turn? I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4.
8.
So nope. This is I have a Raging Ravine too.
A lot.
So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
13.
And then you go to 1.
Yeah, because you're going to 11 from this. So you'd be
Yeah.
going to 2 next turn if you skull crack me.
No, he was at 15, so he goes to 13.
Yeah, you'd be going to 13. Oh, he's going to 13. Okay.
Yeah, and he'll go to 1.
Yeah, because yours had. I'm waiting on yours because
Yeah.
yours hasn't received.
God, that was the
Okay.
world's sickest draw.
I had this.
Well,
Just,
I mean, it
you
was a
know.
double spell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
'Cause I don't care what this guy. Whatever. I'm thinking still. I'm gonna put my cards on the table, but I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then. I mean, like you
I
have
can't
to crack me,
reset.
right?
You have
Like
to crack
if
it.
you weren't cracking me, you would have Boros Charmed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess you were playing around.
I was playing around Thragtusk, yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
But now you can take that. I just 3, and you can have a friend.
Yep. So I'm going to 7, and
Yeah,
then
that's at
I think I just have to take the
This?
Boros Charm. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just like I'm at 7. Like otherwise, I'm just like dead to.
Oh, you're at 7.
Yeah. I don't know if you dead next turn. Yeah. So I'm taking your Boros Charm away, and then I have to hope you brick on lands. Yeah, I have to hope you brick on lands. Go ahead, or that I draw. Way to gain life. LJ Colretti with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
What do we count this up to be? I'm at 13, correct?
You go to 1.
This is 4.
If he
This
doesn't.
is
6.
4, 9. Oh, it is actually. Yeah, this is 9, and this is you are actually dead. Is that
Oh,
still
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I have a blocker, but does that do anything?
No.
Put
No, yeah, they're
that
right.
one
I
right
counted wrong.
I thought it was
this
the
is
extra
9.
one. Yeah, that
Yeah,
extra
this
other
is
one.
13.
Okay. God, that fucking card. was-
Collective Brutality is.
That card's the best card in the deck in this matchup.
You don't say. Discard, kill my guy, and gain 2. Gain 2 is good.
Gain like
You're-
15.
You,
How much
you
do
must work
gain?
for NASA. You probably work for the metering.
You gain.
you sound like you work for the metering.
Jeff works for the meter.
Like, man, I just cashed the checks.
Yeah, dude. We just cashed it.
Didn't you?
It's funny how many people thought I owned that just because, like,
I know.
'Cause
I
you were
just,
the
I
only
just cashed
person.
the checks. Yep. Ian's a great guy. It's just like can't. I was really surprised when he told me he didn't have backups. I could have sworn he was smarter than that.
Life's hard sometimes.
I manage a small open source project. If we can manage redundancy on the server that I pay $100 a month for, guess what? That's his. I guarantee his server wasn't any larger than the one that we have. Like, all right. I'm gonna play this
It's
game.
you, yeah. I'm just thinking back on that game.
This hand has 8 cards in it. Yep. All right. Let's go.
Oops.
So on my side of the table, this hand is reasonable. It's a little bit slow, but actually we get to lead on this into this. So I guess this is fine. Yeah, this hand's actually pretty reasonable, especially on the play.
Brutality isn't really game over against Burn.
It's literally game over. It's a
When
3
you
for
cast it
it's a
twice.
it's a 3 for 1 every time.
When you cast it twice, it's game over.
It's a 6 cards. They're fine. Scry.
Just draw it. Just take 7. Draw it.
I don't want this card though.
All right, Heath, go.
Your hand looks so much worse with that card.
Last I talked to him, he said he lost 90% of what he had. Fish with this.
Okay.
19.
Yep. A Sacred Foundry? Yeah, Sacred Foundry.
You can just wait for a little bit. I'm gonna get the card out of my deck before I decide.
Voice is deceptively good in this matchup.
Voice is really good.
It's just good in it's just a good magic card.
Yep.
Yep, 19 up. Good.
Alright. Well, my first 3 draw steps have been these
Rainbow.
lands. God, this sucks, but I'm gonna blaze this.
Yep.
Go.
16.
Yep.
Selfless Spirit, deck for 2.
Yep.
Good.
That's it. 17, 16.
Correct.
Yep, yeah, that was basically my feeling, LV. I was like, man, I like you, Ian, but that's just, you done goofed. I think he knows he goofed, but it's a pretty big goof. So, something worth noting here is this is an interaction people often don't understand with Searing Blaze, is I can sacrifice this in response, and this still does 3 to me, because Searing Blaze targets the creature and the player. So I'm going to sacrifice this, just because it's technically correct to do so, but I'm still going to take 3 and go to 13.
Yeah, why does that card work like that?
Because it's from an era when we thought Stoneforge Mystic and Jace the Mind Sculptor were standard appropriate magic cards.
Not for long, anyway.
Get back my voice.
Yeah.
Play a tap land, attack you for 2.
Yep.
You go to...
I'm gonna take 3 total.
Yep.
You also had Splinter Twin in that standard.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing some form of Chord. Just the details are... The rest of my week is going to consist of jamming standard decks into each other and figuring out what deck I want to play in that format. I'm comfortable with Chord. People are bad at playing against Chord. The deck's powerful enough. I think this deck is a very reasonable Dredge and Infect matchup with the configurations I have right now. That's why you see us testing a lot of other matchups, because I want to make sure that the changes that I've made to beat Infect and Dredge don't make these other matchups unwinnable.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many of these do you think I play?
3.
And if I untap
Yep.
with this,
Yep,
what do you
there's
think
2
that
more in
means?
your head.
Yep. Great. Stop.
That,
Just relax.
David,
You're
calm
you're
down.
a dumb cat. You're just a cat. Be quiet. You're at 13, right?
Yep.
That standard was super interesting. You had a legacy deck punishing 2 modern decks, Infect and Splinter Twin.
I wonder if I can win this game. You have like a million cards left?
Portland.
You had Burn with Goblin Guide too.
So bad.
Yes, you did.
With Bolt, Goblin Guide, Searing Blaze.
Mirrodin Besieged Game Day was the first sanctioned Magic event I ever played in, and I won. Just like brought casual white weenies. Just like I bought a case of the set and just like had 4 Mirroring Crusaders. It was the buy a box promo, and just like got paired against a bunch of blue-black control decks. I couldn't kill it. So good. Cast Voice of Resurgence.
I got a Helix. I think you here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
And March number. I go to 10, and Matt goes to 17.
Yeah. So you can't raise.
Attack you for 5. You go to 12.
Yep.
Good.
And that's going to 12.
Does this do anything? 4, 5. God, yeah, this is
12,
10.
10.
Yep. This puts me to 7. Yeah, red-white burns much better against Dredge and decks that clog up the ground like this. Like the Naya burn, and again, when I like to test matchups, I like to test worst-case scenarios. The Naya burn matchup is much better for Chord than the red-white burn deck is, because we can block Wild Nicoddles and stuff like that all day.
Put you at 7, right?
Yep, I'm at 7 with off the Rift Bolt, so if you have Charm, or you have 4-3, I'm dead.
I wish I had that, but you know I have these 2 cards.
Yep. I mean, you have 2 cards, they could be 4-3.
Could be it. Could be it.
I think you can cast Idle on this. Because like it kind of gains you life.
I need to cover my ear. Put bad thoughts in my brain. I'm gonna try to decide what this is gonna do. Yeah, we'll just put this here. This is bad, but go.
Yep.
If you get Thrag, that's scored to it.
When are you not dead to Thrag Tusk if you don't have a spell?
So if I would have hit an untapped land there, we could have Thrag Tusked him.
Like I said.
I'm at 7. You get how many cards? Just 1? I think
One second, just one
I think
second.
I'm supposed to attack you with both of these.
That's for five.
I'll attack you with both of these for 5.
I had 7 up.
Depends on if he blocks. He might block here.
Yeah.
He might trade with the witness.
I don't really think I want to do that.
Then you can cast spells for free next turn.
But I'd go to 5. This is, we decided this is 5. That would put me 7.
7.
Yep.
Yep.
6, 5.
7 all.
And then you can't resto the Ewit to get something back.
You can resto it right now.
Well, yeah, but then you fog his damage anyway.
Mods, slay the spam.
All right, I'm blocking.
Yep. Take 3. You go to 9.
Yep.
Play Bird of Paradise. Go ahead.
This is a you.
Yep.
Yep.
Go to 4.
Oh, I need lots of help. That's
Go to 1.
That's a start.
Let him put the Thrag Tusk on the stack and then skull crack him.
Oh, you're dead, right?
yeah, because you can animate and kill me, right?
That makes these 4s not. Yep. Kidding.
Okay.
Shuffle these to the bottom of my deck.
Do you think the Eidolon play was wrong?
Do I think the Eidolon play was wrong?
Like playing it, I think it was right. You seem to think it might not be right.
No, I'm just trying to decide if I should just, if I can live, if I can sack the land, kill one of his guys, and then play Eidolon.
This burn deck is just card for card when it lists the top 32 to classic. One more Vantage might be fine. There's 4 mountains in the deck, so probably one more of
Vantage
those
is
being a
fine.
Vantage is probably
Yeah, I
fine.
think so.
Your mana is also just like very good with the burn deck, so you probably,
This is-
especially the 2-color
You just
version.
fetch on one time. You
Yeah.
fetch Jungle like one time, and you're set up perfectly for the whole game.
Play one more of these, and then I think we will call it a night. Thank you everyone for hanging out here tonight. I appreciate it. It's our weekly Paper Magic stream. If you missed any of tonight's stream, it'll be archived on my YouTube channel, which is linked below. Cut up all my matches on there. There's lots of Kiki Chord matches. We saw people asking about like the Dredge matchup and stuff like that. We actually played that last week with a very close deck list, so you can find that there.
I want to play this one.
Yes.
All right. If I lose to this hand, this deck's unplayable. I have a 1-drop, 5 spells, and 2 lands. So
I have my Collected Brutality, but I have Horizon Canopy and no black mana, so we're gonna mulligan.
that sounds bad.
Just to tilt everyone, yeah. At a certain point, I have to wonder, you know.
Just start.
I like the guy that looked around. There's someone earlier. He clicked around the stream enough to know that the Twitch archives weren't public, but he didn't see the deck list and he didn't see the YouTube link. Sand's medium, but I'm pretty sure I'd keep it in this matchup. Just keep it in general. I'm gonna go ahead and scry. We're gonna bottom that.
But if it's a land, you might get to draw it.
Almost a land.
All right, go to 18.
17
Well, now we can't possibly lose. So
Yep, good.
that's great. Unless you play Tarmogoyf Fun too.
Excuse me.
I don't think the evolution builds of Kiki are actually particularly good. I wrote an article about it on Card Market a little while ago. You can look it up there, mtgcardmarket.com. It was 3 weeks ago at this point.
Nice.
Don't play Eidolon.
If I had Eidolon, this game would be.
Yep.
I mean, it's better than Eidolon, honestly.
No, that's fine. Yep, there, I'm at 13.
Good.
10.
Not 10.
Okay.
Spells guy.
Go.
You played that, and yeah, I know you have something.
Topic out, yep.
Alright, this is your face then.
Yep, 10.
Just sit back, right?
Go.
No play, that's pretty unlucky.
Yeah, I missed the land drop too.
Just the unlucky is.
Feels really bad.
Go.
Oh, hey, Upcast exists.
Yep, go to 6. Am I dead?
Yeah, well, maybe.
I can't gain life. Yeah, 2 3s.
I know. Oh, there. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I needed a
Scoreboard.
land.
You got there.
Yeah, finally. My nut draw was good, believe it or not.
I'm going to win the last one on the play here.
Yeah, it's fine. believe it or not. 1 to my opponent plays tap land, I win.
For I am just a simple man who wants to draw cards. That's correct.
Who's
So this
won?
deck I'm playing. Listen to this Eternal card. It's so good. It's a 3/2 for 3.
Is it better than Windsinger?
I like it better.
Is it better than Vampire?
Because it's a 3 cost.
Okay.
It's a 3/2 for 3.
Mhm.
That when it hits your opponent, you sacrifice it. When it attacks and goes unblocked, you sacrifice it, and you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Oh,
What?
Burn,
And there's,
Burn doesn't exist in Eternal, I see.
Actually, it's one of the better decks in the game.
Really?
Yeah. So, and there's a card called Levitate. It's a 1-cost instant that
Is it flying?
flying and you draw a card. So it's just a cantrip, so you can just play 4 of them because it cantrips, and it gives it flying. So you're just like, all right, play something.
Man, where was that card
Okay,
when
no,
I
wait.
was playing Runeair?
No, here's the icing on the cake. There's another card called Haunting Scream, where it's a 2-cost sorcery that when you play it, you take a creature that costs 4 or less from your graveyard, put it into play. It gets flying.
I'm
it gets
done.
flying
Nah,
and
I'm done.
speed.
All right, thanks for
So
making
you
my
just like,
decision easy.
yeah, you just like play it.
Don't
and,
have
like,
to buy this game.
I can't tell you how much I moved the hand size with this deck. It's so great.
Don't have to buy this game. Thank you.
All right, so on my side of the table, this hand is a great example of a hand that
Am I on the draw?
yes, you are.
Oh, good.
This is a great example of a hand that is lands and spells that you should never keep against an unknown opponent in Modern. Unless you're in a matchup where you know this Eternal Witness is going to be great or Orzhov Pontiff is great, you're not doing anything until turn 3, and that's just not good enough in this format. So I'm going to go ahead and mulligan.
When your opponent mulligans and you keep a 1-lander with some really nice 1-drops on the draw, this feels good. So I'm going to keep the 1-lander. Hopefully you just die on the spot.
Scribe.
This is great. This deck's fun. It's not very good right now, but it's fun.
Me is Bamonti. Me play Burn.
Me, Bamonti, burn cards, light fire.
Burn used to be so good and just so bad.
All right, so this hand is actually pretty decent plus maybe.
Oh, that
We have
good.
this call against command that we can't ever cast in a million years, but the 5 is good, so we're going to go ahead and scry. And we'll top that and play this and pass the turn.
I'm gonna fetch shock and attack you. Only one.
No, you're supposed to attack me for 2. I put a
I
land
know.
in there.
I figured it was that. That's great.
I'm going to get a... So, it's actually a decision here whether or not I want to get the Stomping Ground or the... I'm actually going to get an Overgrown too. I'm a liar. We're going to try and cast the Skull Against command, I believe. We can also draw Collective Brutality, which is just like huge upside after my opponent lets Swift Spear go. So
The only time you
18,
can kill Swift
18,
Spear is
17.
that turn.
You're the best, Sam.
I try. Whenever I'm here, I should try to do something productive.
That was just like the best draw. Oh, here's the second best draw. Go ahead. It was the first.
Brutality is always number 1.
Brutality's always number 1. This is the close.
There will never be a better draw against Burn than Brutality. I hope not, anyway.
Man. Well,
You ever cast Lightning Helixes as your first 5 spells of the game against Burn? Feels really good.
I have. I play Rhino.
You hit the I button. I'm going to teach you how Twitch works. You hit the I button. Oh, block. Always block. Yep. We're going to 15 off Searing Blaze?
yeah.
Yep. Do a 15 off of Searing Blaze.
Good. Just a mountain for me. Oops.
So we're going to go ahead and do this now while Baymonte is tapped out here. And we're going to shock this and Master and discard a card.
Yeah, I just gotta think. I'm pretty sure it's a Lightning Helix. What are you at? 15?
He's at 15.
15, yep.
You're at 16.
That's a card I don't like.
He's playing like 8 colors, so his mana's gonna hurt him.
Well, this is gonna die for show. Man, that's hard.
You don't need 3 of that card, right?
Maybe not.
That's like a million.
It's your best card.
I agree,
Good.
but you don't need
Oh
3.
god, I'm definitely helixing the shit out of that bird. Helix the bird.
Yep. That goes to 19.
I'm gonna fetch and
Goes to 18.
spike you go.
I go to 12. Pass the turn.
Good.
Okay, maybe it's mana won't
Worked
hurt.
out. When they miss land drops,
He's
you can like.
Yep.
You should probably pivot and start killing their mana creatures.
Blaze the bird.
Go.
Alright. Gain 2, lose 2, discard.
Fire and bolt.
Deal 6.
Yep. I go to 6, and Matt loses 3 altogether, goes to 15.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wasn't he at 19?
Who?
Did he
No,
fetch
he
Me?
fetched
I
last
fetched.
turn. Yeah.
I've taken off the line. Yeah. Jeff's at 6. Where's my 6-point burn spell? Delve burn spell.
Next cards.
We need Delve burn spell.
Oh, when they were
Thunderous Wrath, baby. No, that only does 5, right?
Speaking of Delve burn spells, when they were spoiling Fate Reforged, they
Alright,
spoiled.
I should have stopped at the 3.
So this is basically
Should've stopped at
this
the
is
3-0.
basically a Delve burn spell when he has 2
two
hands.
chords in hand.
When they were
super clunk.
When they were trying to spoil Fate Reforged, there was a fake card running around called Ignite the Pits, which was a fireball that had Delve.
I would
That is a spoiler. Yeah.
have played that deck, whatever it was,
The crap out of it.
for that.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I'd like to say thank you, everyone, for hanging out here this evening. We had 4 pretty reasonable matchups. I was pretty happy with most of those.
Yeah, seems fine.
Yep.
I think this version is definitely one of the better versions, and I've taken a huge dump on you for many of the versions.
Many
you've played,
of the versions.
and this is definitely one that I even entertained playing. So
Yeah, so again, all deck lists are linked below the stream if you want to see what the Chord deck that I'm playing tonight looks like, or any of the other variations of decks that we played here on stream, as well as other decks that are in our modern gauntlet. If you're looking to do some testing, we have pretty reasonable gauntlet decks there that you can copy, paste, and proxy, or play test cards, whatever you want to call them. So have a good night, folks.